Well, I didn't want to write a book because I've never written a book before. No, I couldn't even write a postcard or an email. I don't have the attention span. But I was approached by Lid Publishing, which is a Spanish publishing house, and they had just written a book on the founder of Zara fashion chain. And a friend of mine was at the function, and they rang me up and said, "Can we talk to you about this crazy journey you've taken about trying to keep young?"
What do you do in your life to stay young?
Well, it's in the book. There's so much. There's so much. But I lead a normal life. I'm nothing like, you have to have a special diet. You just got to be sensible. And I've got very involved in a lot of the new technologies. That one chapter, I just call it the human guinea pig, which is me. I've tried a lot of things. Yeah, but all I know, and I'm 54 in December, I think. Well, I haven't, and we don't do anything cosmetic either, nothing. So I just found when I went to conferences that there was, more importantly, a business in it, because I talked to so many men who are not happy to be over 40.
Well, in Hollywood, a lot of celebrities get plastic surgery. How do you feel about that?
Well, it's all era-driven. Plastic surgery will be not even in the marketplace in 15 years. Stem cells are taking over what's happening. So, it's all about looking natural. I mean, I've obviously been in LA for a few months, and wow, the doctors are busy. No one wants to look unnatural, especially men. Especially men. So, that's what we're all about. It's more about how you feel than look. When you get older, you're very young. I was just explaining to someone, you're in your 20s, you can go out a big night and be fine the next day. Try that in your 40s and 50s. So it's about internal medicine more than external.
And I know, once you get older, like you're saying, you want to, watch your diet, you want to exercise. Do you have any, guilty pleasures that you just like to do?
I still have a big night out every now and then. Absolutely. That's what the book's about. Just normal living. You're still, I love hamburgers. Yeah, they asked me to do an age-nostic diet, and I said it'll be the shortest book in the world. We all know what to eat. Just do it. All these diets, no one ever does them. And that's what the book's about. I'm not a medical practitioner. It's very much about my just natural story of getting to 40 like most guys and going, oh my God, I'm a businessman. This is just a new business for me. And I travel an enormous amount, 8 months of the year now. And I have done that for about 15 years, ask my daughters. And, and stress and normal things. So it was very much about telling guys that you can reverse a lot of the damage. And I've been living in London recently, and I'm just amazed at some of the guys I meet in their early 30s.
And do they look?
They look 50.
Really?
They do. Everyone, look, the girl's nodding. It's terrible. They've hampered themselves in diet and, and party and so forth, and that's all right. We can still do that, but they don't realise what's coming.
And what do you think is one of the biggest tips you can give to all of the stars out there, to stay fit and healthy?
Well, don't get surgery. And buy our supplements, go to our website, and it's a pretty simple process. But there's lots of the more controversial things that I do, like hormone replacement. And I'm amazed in America, you've heard of testosterone replacement, and they're on TV here.
It's crazy.
And stem cells and what's coming. I just recently went to an anti-aging conference in Las Vegas, which was a contradiction in terms. 5,000 doctors upstairs and 5,000 people aging downstairs, but to me. And, I'm hearing, the most fascinating things about people. We're all going to, can be living your age, 150, 160. Yeah, it's all coming. I joke with a friend. I said, when I'm about 160, I'll probably marry a younger woman, like 120. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
You look very young.